Hey everybody, welcome to today's show. Welcome to Disabled Reality. I'm your host, Anthony Lorito-Duke, and we have a great topic for today's show in which it is if people want to protest peacefully, then that's fine, but rioting and or disturbing people at diners, etc. is wrong and illegal. So let's get right into this topic. If people want to do a peaceful protest, that's fine, and that's their legal right to do so. But the rioting, the looting, and or disturbing people at diners, okay, is wrong and it's illegal because um well, rioting and looting, I mean, is illegal. I mean, that's just common sense. I don't have to explain that. But as far as disturbing people at diners, okay, um by going up to these people at the diners and like drinking their drinks and sitting at their tables with them and whatever is wrong and illegal because uh, you're invading their personal space. Number one, S and number two, if you're drinking their drinks or whatever, that's stealing, which is illegal. Okay, and um, this is why I want to teach people too that the definition of the term assault and battery. Okay, assault is like is when the person moves forward to them, and the battery part is the actual contact. So when you invade a person's personal space, that's an assault because you moved forward towards them. Okay, and so uh, that's why I'm saying that, excuse me. That's why I'm saying it's wrong and illegal to do this to peaceful people at the diners. These people didn't do anything wrong to you guys. If you want to be mad at at uh, uh at people, be mad at the ones that factually uh did the wrongdoing, and you can get on the politicians. You can be mad at the court systems. You want to change the laws and go get out and vote for your senators, your council members, your assembly members, your mayors, your governors, and so on and so forth. All of these levels of government are very important because those are the lawmakers, and uh, those are the ones that sign off on the laws. Okay, so if you want a positive change, you have to get out and vote. And but doing the rioting and the looting, completely wrong, completely illegal. You're not sending the right message. You're actually sending the wrong message and sending things backwards. And then by these uh, anarchists, as I call them, the ones that do the rioting and the looting, and the ones that go disturbing people at the diners by getting in their faces by taking their beverages or whatever else, you're sending the wrong message and you're setting things backwards. Seriously, if you want to do a peaceful protest, fine. Keep the line moving. Don't get into these people's faces. They didn't do anything wrong to you guys. So don't go attacking them. Come on. Now, in the state of Kentucky, uh, when the like today there was uh, Breonna Taylor's family that was doing a news conference and people were speaking and stuff and doing you know the protest, and one of them said that I think it was last night that when they were when they were trying to get to a church, get inside of a church to talk about doing the protest or whatever, because I guess in that state or in that city or whatever it is, that there's a curfew and these people were trying to respect the curfew and whatever, and they were driving down whatever street or whatever. They were passed by a gas station in which outside were white supremacists supposedly, and if the curfew is set. That goes for everybody all across the board. So if the police or whatever are going to blame somebody for breaking the curfew, okay, if there's other people that did that as well, and that's right there, you got to blame them as well. You can't just say, "Oh, just these people, but not them." You can't do that. Okay, again, that's wrong and illegal. So if these people were just trying to peacefully get to their destination of the church, because the rule is you got to be indoors. Okay, it doesn't say of exactly where, but if they wanted to be inside the church, then that's fine. Hey, fine. But um, to allow these white supremacists to get away with breaking the curfew and whatever, come on, it's just wrong. That's just pure common sense, and not to mention illegal. You can't punish one group for doing something and allowing the other group to just get away with doing the same thing. You can't do it. Now, supposedly, the owner of that gas station said that the reason why they had these white supremacists there is because they felt uh, that they needed protection and um, from the rioters and looters and whatever, and so that's why they had these white supremacists there. So, um, but still, you know what? With the curfew, then you gotta call the police. Have the police protection, to protect your business or whatever the case may be, and or shut down your business at a certain time and close it down and then be home and, before the curfew. But I think that gas stations are essential workers, so they have to stay open later and but something else has to be worked out. You can't have these white supremacists there and uh, blame another group for breaking the curfew, but not punishing these white supremacists for doing the same thing. You can't do that. So um, things have things have to be done in a much better fashion and in a legal fashion. So, but anyways, I just wanted to remind everybody about my business, my website, which is Advocate Information Highway, and the link to there is awldny.com. And again, just like I said on my show yesterday, uh, on Advocate Information Highway, and I want to say it again on this show, and I should have said it on my yesterday show of Equality and Rights for All, but I'm saying it on this show as well that for the family of Breonna Taylor, our hearts do go out to you. Our thoughts and prayers are with you and your family. And, um, hopefully with this coming election in November, hopefully Joe Biden can get in. We'll have a Democrat and let's create peace. And in order to do that, we have to uh, fix a whole lot of things. Fix the criminal justice system, fix the bail reform system, and fix the well, actually, not fix the. We need to have proper police reform, So we got to have a whole lot of things, and uh, it's just, and in order to do that, we have to get Trump out and put Biden in office. Because once that happens, then uh, the healing can start and the peace can be created. So, but anyways, after I'm done hosting this episode of this show, I will host another episode of my show, Advocate Information Highway, on YouTube. And in actuality, I will continue this discussion onto that show as well. And so, with that, take care, everybody. Bye.